Check 1 2. What up, it's brother? This your Friday producer motivation. Today's producer motivation is a real dope one. I definitely want you guys to really stay encouraged. You know what I'm saying, and keeping at working hard on your craft. And I've done a couple producer motivations that kind of deal with fear, and so this one is kind of like going into that. And you might say, bro, I ain't scared of nothing. I'm pretty confident in who I am. But I want to challenge that today. I want to challenge your confidence in yourself. And today's producer motivation is try something. You know what I'm saying? Try something. And then you could put in parentheses new. Try something new. But just try something. I want to challenge your confidence in yourself and your ability to do new things and be innovative. To be an innovator and make innovation. You know what I'm saying? Push the boundaries beyond what the normal or what's considered normal. Try something. Excuse me. Try something today. One of the easiest things to do is dismiss your craft. One of the easiest things to do is not turn on the DAW. One of the easiest things to do is not to boot up the MPC. One of the easiest things to do is not to open up that app. One of the easiest things to do is not to write down the goals. But what I'm asking you to do today is try something. Bro, sis, try something. So easy to just not. It's so easy to just go with the norm. This is how normally things are. This is what's popping on the radio. This is what's going on the internet. This is what this producer is doing. It worked for them. This is what that producer is doing. It didn't work for them, so I'm not going to try that. I'm saying try something. If this is what's popping on the radio, right? Don't be afraid to try something totally new. You don't know if you're going to affect your region or your area differently. You could change the sound of music in your whole city. You could change the sound of music in your whole state. You could change the sound of music in your whole region and ultimately affect your part of the country, your half of the country. You could affect the entire United States, and you could totally change and revolutionize the way music is mixed, mastered, or beats are made all around the freaking world. It only takes you trying something. If you listen to the progression of music from, I don't know, let's just say the 90s, or you can say the 80s. Some of you guys listen to 80s music. Listen to the progression of the way that music was mixed, the way the music sounds from the 80s up until today. Listen to the filtered bass today, and listen to the way the bass sounded in the 90s. Listen to the entire mix and master of songs, the way that they sound today, how do they filter the whole mix. And listen to the way that how raw the RZA's Wu-Tang samples were on any of his projects, any of them. Listen to the way that the music was mixed, and all of it took was somebody trying something. Try something today. Challenge yourself. Challenge your confidence. You don't necessarily have to sound like what's popping. You don't necessarily have to sound like the next man. You don't necessarily have to do what everybody else is doing. You don't necessarily have to go the way everybody else is going. You can go your own way. You can be confident in yourself, and you can do your own thing. And you could be a leader in that. Being humble, you feel me? People start following you. And people start listening to what you're doing, and what you're doing becomes popular. But you got to be confident in yourself, and you got to be willing to try something. A lot of the older wise cats, they say nothing beats a failure like a try. But if you never try, you automatically fail in that area. Like, oh no, that might not be a good way to process that sample. It's like, man, that VST is very intimidating. I don't think I'm gonna try that one today. Maybe in the future, I'm gonna just keep that VST. Maybe that particular ring modulation, that's one sound or one filter or one VST sound that I really am intimidated by. I'm gonna just be a little open with y'all. I really hate ring modulation. I do not know what ring modulation would be good at except for making like psychedelic, futuristic type of music, because it kind of distorts the sound. But distortion is in now. If you listen to cats like XXXTentacion or whatnot. Anyways, don't be afraid to challenge yourself and push your own boundaries. You feel me? Don't be afraid to try something. Don't be afraid to try something new. Push yourself. Push your limits. Push your goals. And shoot for beyond the stars, man. Go farther than any producer has ever gone. You feel what I'm trying to say? Do more than any producer has ever done. Grind harder than any producer has ever. I was going to say ground. Ground beef. A cow with no legs, right? But no, seriously. Push hard, be a try hard. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this music production thing. And allow yourself to go farther than you've ever gone. Go as far as you can see. And you feel me? Go as far as you can see, and then when you get there, then you'll be able to see further. You feel me? And then you repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Wash, rinse, repeat. Alright, I'm a little tongue-tied today. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, at the end of the day, you guys feel me on this? It's been a dope week of producer motivations. And hopefully you guys will support me on this. You guys will be watching these and listening to them and, you know, putting them into rotation in the car and on your run and in your studios and things like that. And y'all rocking with me, and I'm going to keep dropping these like a hot potato. You feel me? All right, man. It's Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Saturday. Enjoy your families. Hopefully you can continue to invest in your relationships as well as your production. Invest in your equity. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be equity in your bank account, equity in your home, equity in the sound, equity in your little nieces and nephews and cousins, equity in your parents. Those relationships that build worth and build value. You feel me? Because, you know, it's not just about the music. Let's deal, baby.